All right. I got my cheese, I got my crackers, and I've got a video to make. So, in the year of our Lord 2025, the fact that people still attack other people for their preferred video game to me is just wild. Like years ago, I get it. In middle school, that was pretty common. I made fun of kids who played Fortnite. Kids who played Fortnite made fun of me for playing Minecraft. And then Minecraft got really huge again, and suddenly everyone's playing it, and all the kids who never stopped playing it are leaps and bounds better at the game than like everyone else. And now Fortnite kids are leaps and bounds better than me. So, for context, here's a conversation I've had with this brony. I'm gonna hide his actual info, but it starts off with this other dude, third dude, saying Ready or Not is coming to console. Ready or Not is a game. It's hard to run, and so cool that is coming to console. And then this brony replies with, imagine playing on a console in the year of our Lord 2025 and not already on PCMR. Dude responds with, I don't have money to spend on a PC. And I respond to him and I say, yeah, the money you got to spend on a PC to get the same quality as a console now is pretty significant. I get PCMR back when consoles sucked, but now it's like you get really, really good graphics for a lot less money. And then the furry responds to me and says, with none of the games that makes PC gaming fun, can't play DCS on a console, nor C-Power naval combat in the Missile Age, nor, despite people's opinions, Star Citizen / Squadron 42, nor Squad, nor Battlefleet Gothic 2, etc., etc. Super Redditor. Anyways, I respond with, and yet hundreds if not thousands of games that people enjoy on either platform like Fortnite, Apex, Minecraft, and many, many other games that other people have actually heard of. But those aren't on PC, so they must not be fun because you said so. And then he responds with, it's not a zero sum. Never mind that there's no accounting for taste. I can't help that people like slop like Fortnite. Apex Legends, Titanfall died for Apex. Minecraft hasn't been good since Notch sold to Microsoft. And just because it's niche doesn't mean it's not good. Also, trying to say that Fortnite and Apex is actually good is retarded, as is the entire BR genre. But sure, go off on how if it doesn't have wide appeal and played by hundreds of thousands or millions, it isn't good. A, not what I said. B, I've had experiences with this guy before. Basically, the conversation at this point kind of just dribbled on, but essentially what he does is say more stupid stuff about how he's superior in intellect and taste, and then when people call him out on it, he stops participating in the conversation. Does this all the time in this Discord server. It's really annoying. Anyways, I don't want to make a video about shaming this guy specifically, even though I am. But I do want to talk about this attitude, which I think is held by a lot of people still. I figured people would actually grow up a bit now that the video game industry is very, very large, but I think this illustrates that there will always be gatekeepers and elitists and bandwagoners. So if you're playing a game like Fortnite or Call of Duty or some other wildly popular game from some big studio, that's fine. Enjoy it. I very consciously have used Fortnite footage for this video, explicitly for this purpose, because ultimately, games are made to be enjoyed. Games are made for a reason. Some of them, sure, yeah, they're slop, and some of them are made mostly just to make money, and some just suck. But the common thread in any good video game is the experience. Games are made to make you feel something. They are an escape. And say what you will about the dangers of escapism, but the goal of games is really to stir emotion and enjoyment. And I'll even go so far as to say that some games are art. Like I've played some games that are beautiful. Games like the Falconeer and the Long Dark are visually really nice to look at. And the Hunter Call of the Wild looks and sounds so good that it just completely transports you to somewhere else entirely. Or the gut-wrenching realism of Ready or Not totally opens your eyes to how broken the world is. And are they perfect? No, but nothing is. And the important point is the experience. You can have that experience regardless of the game's popularity or the developer size. Would I say Fortnite is art? No, but it's nice to look at, it's fun to play, and the experience is what matters. Or Minecraft. Is it visually stunning? No, it's cubes. And while I am a big fan of cubes, gorgeous is not a word that comes to mind while playing Minecraft. But Minecraft, perhaps more than any other game, creates an experience that sticks with you. From the music to the terrain to the build to the times you have with friends, it's a game that sticks in your mind unlike anything else, which I think is why the Minecraft movie has been more popular than people could have anticipated. Like, sure, it's a blatant cash grab, but people feel so strongly about Minecraft, and the opening scenes with the music and the loading screen, I think, for me, that stirred up a lot of feelings of, man, I've been playing Minecraft for a long time, and it's just crazy to see it, excuse me, in a movie. And with Minecraft, the story is yours to create. So the moral of the story is, don't get down on the games that you like because some furry on Discord told you that your favorite game is cringe and you should only play PC games nobody has heard of. In fact, don't ever listen to anything a furry has to say because it's probably BS. And also, play the games that you enjoy because the experience is what matters. Unless it's an anime game. Cringe!